Alright guys, welcome back. Sorry if I sound a little weird today. It's because I've been getting pretty sick recently. The last video was also like this, but I'm not sure why I was particularly sick today. And I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I found a pink sheep. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played this world. It seems the last thing I was doing was getting resources because I have a ton of resources on me and doors for some reason. And there's no trees over there. But upon joining, I was like, oh, it'd be really cool. I built like a little town along this like river and riverbed here, so that's gonna be my new plan. And anyways, today's topic of video is Minecraft, I guess. In the last Bed Wars video I just made, I talked about how I had two videos like script bullet points things lined up. And this was one of them. The other one was the MCU, but that one I don't know. I already explained it on the other video. Watch the other video if you want. But I have one here. The bullet points say beta, but I talk about modern Minecraft. So we're gonna be. I guess I feel like I touched on this a little bit earlier. So maybe not as redundant. It's been a while. I've been kind of busy. Anyway, so while I go mine trees, we're gonna talk about Minecraft. What's ironic is that I didn't read the bullet points, but you know how 5 seconds ago when I said I spoke on this already? Well, the first bullet point is acknowledge that I've spoken a little bit on this already. So that's pretty funny. Anyway, so basically, in my opinion, like, I don't think modern Minecraft is bad. I just think it's different. Like, obviously, you look at this game and you're like, wow, this is ancient. But like, they're equally as good, just they're two different types of games, I mean. Like, playing this is kind of simple. This is more like creativity. I don't even think, yeah, this is beta. There's no Ender Dragon in this version. So it's less progression focused and more of like a true sandbox. I think modern Minecraft has, sorry, that's kind of loud. I think modern Minecraft has truly become, pretty progression based. I mean, they added the Ender Dragon, which is pretty good, but what a lot of people do is they fall into the trap of killing the Ender Dragon, setting that as their goal, and then not knowing what to do after, which is like why the 2-week Minecraft phase exists. Yeah, so modern Minecraft, especially when they added Netherite too, I feel like that just added a bit more to it. I mean, just if you go back to this version like I am, it becomes really apparent like how different they are, especially like subtle things that you forget were changed, like the oceans. Like even if you go back to 1.12 for like mods or something, the oceans are entirely different, and the swimming is all different. And that I actually appreciate. I really like those new like updates like that that make old things much better. Like 1.16 I think is my favorite update. And 1.13's up there too. Despite all these like new things, I still think that the game is still good. I just think that like different people could play different versions. It's really up to them. Another big thing that's pretty huge is the combat system. I mean, I also touched on the last video because I was literally playing Bed Wars, but I honestly, as of like writing this thing, I've since gone to learn how to play the new combat, and it's pretty good actually. I used to hate on it all the time, but I think it's like I said, it's similar to the versions of Minecraft themselves because the new version I don't think is worse anymore. I used to hate it. I think it's just different, honestly. Like the old version, actually, like most people only really like it because it's like what they're used to, which is like literally me, I guess. But the new one isn't like terrible. It's just a different way of playing it. I've grown to enjoy both ways. And another thing that used to be big, I'm not so sure if people do this anymore. I remember there was like a Minecraft revolution, but people hate on Mojang a lot for like being slow to updates and stuff. But I don't think like that's warranted. Like sure, they're a huge company and like Microsoft owned and stuff. But I don't think people realize how difficult it must be to implement all these things, especially in both versions, like getting them compatible. And I know they've been working recently to try to make both versions, Bedrock and Java, I mean, and they've been working to make both of them kind of like more equivalent. Sorry if there's more cuts than usual, it's because I have to take pauses between talking because I get so close to coughing. I'm a little sick. I swear it'll be better next time. Hopefully. I hope. Sorry. So I was talking about mods a little bit earlier, but I think that mods and shaders are pretty cool. Although, so there are some mods out there. Personally, I think shaders are nothing but good because like they make the game look really, really nice. I mean, I think the game looks nice already, but some people complain. I remember when this game first came out, people were complaining. Well, I don't remember because I was like barely alive. But to my understanding, people were complaining about the graphics when the game first came out. Anyways, I think shaders are nothing but good. That they're like they really enhance the game. Although I know some people complain about performance quality, but honestly, that's your fault. Well, not your fault. Sorry, that sounded rude. That's the fault of your computer, nothing of Minecraft or shaders or anything. I mean, I'm sure some shaders could be highly optimized compared to others, but anyways, as for modding, I think some mods can go a little too far. Like they change everything. I think they might as well, like if you're making a mod like that, you should break off and make your own game, kind of like what everybody does with Half-Life 2. Like I know Gmod is like the biggest one I could think of. And then my last point on here. I'm sorry, this is a short video. I'm sick. I need to chill out today. I just wanted to record a video. But the last point is complication versus simplicity, and what I mean by that is, as you can see right now, there's not much to do in this game. Or, sorry, let me rephrase that. There's not many things in this game, but the simplicity gives you, I think, more room to be creative and give you more things to do in this game. Kind of got, where do you know my axe? The Minecraft music is playing now, which is nice. But contrast that to the modern Minecraft, which is pretty complicated. Like the newest update just came out, and I don't even like. I haven't been keeping up with Minecraft as much as I really should. But I have no clue what's in the update. Like I know they added a mace and trial chambers, but that's literally it. I know that the trial chambers are pretty cool, I think, but it's just each update adds an extra layer of depth that honestly some people argue isn't needed. Now, me personally, it's okay because like I said, the two versions are pretty stark at this point. Whatever happens to the modern update, you could always still just come back, or at least for Java. So I guess it's unfortunate for you guys that play Bedrock. But regardless, I think the new version they added so many more blocks and stuff. Now, again, I'm going to say this, it's not a bad thing. It's just a new thing, I guess. They added so many more blocks and so many more, like, bosses. They added, I don't know if the Warden's considered a boss, but I know he's pretty tough. And the complication with all the stuff they added to the progression, it's not as, like, I'm not saying they're limiting your creativity because they gave you, they actually giving you more materials and stuff, so you think you'd be more creative. But I'm just saying, like, when they give you, like, a progression and stuff, they kind of put you in the mindset of going, like, playing linearly and stuff, and instead of playing, more, like, free, I guess. Now, of course, you could always still play Minecraft as you normally have. You could honestly just ignore the Ender Dragon if you want. But it seems that that's what everybody is focusing on recently. Like, all the pictures of, like, 2-week Minecraft phase, and then they have like a photo of all of them by the end portal, and then they eventually just like die out, I guess. But me personally, I don't even remember the last time I fought the Ender Dragon. I'm being serious. I just played a Minecraft server with my friends, and Spencer, the owner, disabled the end, so it was kind of chill. But we all had eventually moved on from the server. It was kind of dry. An additional thing I want to touch on is I saw this video earlier today by Kojak Video. I'll link him in the description if you're interested. But he's basically like a short 5-minute video saying what happened to Minecraft content. It perfectly encapsulates everything I was expressing in my previous videos. It's a good thumbnail. And I think he nailed it perfectly. And what his message at the end of it, what he was talking about, is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm making videos for me. Like, I need to get rid of this tree. But I'm not like trying to get views or anything out of it, because at this point, making videos like this without any of the quick edits and stuff, it's it's pretty hard to get new viewers and a ton of views this way, which I understand. I like making these videos. It's enjoyable. I've been a content creator for years, and sure my motivation has wavered a bit and stuff, but at the end of the day, this is one of my hobbies and stuff I enjoy doing. So that'll be it for today's video. I know it's kind of short, but look at we mined some of the trees, and make sure to let me know if anyone's actually watching. Make sure to let me know of anything else you'd want me to talk about, because the only things I normally talk about are like super niche stuff that I'm obsessed with, like music and computers and stuff like that. So hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.